Hello beautiful creatures, here is your little fairy with another reading. Today we are focusing on messages that you are meant to hear right now. Whenever you are watching this video, that's just channel messages that your guides want to let you know at the moment when you found this video and when you're watching it. And we have three tarot decks to choose from, and as always I have charms for every deck to make it maybe a little bit easier for you to choose. And for the pile number 1 we have the letter D, Virgo with practical on the back, Leo with a generous on the back. So yeah, that's for pile number 1. Pile number 2, you have this guitar. Let's go with guitar. I'm not sure, maybe that's supposed to be ukulele, but it's some kind of string instrument. We have a key with a black heart. We have you. Wait, yeah, that makes more sense. And we have a Saturn charm and also B letter. So yeah, that's for pile number 2. And pile number 3 also has you, starfish, a net with a spider, and I'm not quite sure can you see it properly, but the spider, he holds like a skull or a head. I'm not sure how to describe it, but yes, he holds something here. And there is also a mirror. Okay, if you need a little bit more time to choose to which of the piles you are drawn the most, you can pause the video, take as much time as you need to choose, and I see you in your reading. Hello, pile number 1. Well, before I will go to your reading, I just wanna give you a little warning because there is renovation going on in my neighbor's apartment, and sometimes there may be some kind of noises, or I may need to stop to make it actually more pleasant for you to watch without drilling noises. But I will do my best to make it somehow clear. And now also storms decide to come in, so there may be also that kind of noises. So yeah, little chaos, why not? So it's already interesting theme for your reading. But you know, let's first check out your charms. Yes, so we have a letter D, and D, of course, it may talk about the name of the person, place, company, some kind of institution. So however you want it to resonate, but I also somehow hear a day. So maybe something is quite closer to you than you think. And here, because we have a Virgo, and Virgo is very practical, and actually there is also this practical word. So maybe there is something that you're working towards and you try to be very practical about it, or this is just a message from your guides that you should think practical. You should think how you can make things happen, not based on your intuition only. Of course, our intuition is a very important part, but we always have to connect it with a reality, with this what's going on in our life, what we can actually where we can cut the corners, and where we actually should focus and be very precise. And as a next thing we have a Leo, and Leo generally he is like this star shining and very extroverted, compared to the Virgo. It's like two opposite things, literally two opposite things. Virgo, she doesn't like to be like in the spotlight. She's focusing on to make her work done properly, while Leo, he loves attention. And But with this word generous, it's because it relates to this very positive aspect of the Leo, where you actually sharing this light. You actually are seen, because it's impossible to don't see this light, this fire that comes out of you, but you are meant to share it in a practical way, and or find practical solution how you can share this amazing energy in you, and then you will be able actually to thrive in your life and be happy. But let's check out more information with your tarot. That's like the first messages that came to me for you for number 1. But let's check out what other messages. Oh, there's a lot of cards straight away. Okay, let's take them all. And we have on the back a strength. Yes, and actually, because traditionally when it comes to the strength card, there's also like this Leo here with a lady that gently opens up the mouth of the lion. So, and it actually is like the Virgo and like this virgin that's opening up this mouth of the lion. So it's also again connection to your charms. But here, as you can see, we have this cat, which actually can be very powerful, very swift, and if he wants, he can actually catch those birds that sitting near to him, onto him, and like, you know, cuddling in. But the thing is that he doesn't feel a need. He's not hungry and anything. He knows he can do it, but what's the point? He instead can share his warmth with those little birds. So we will leave it up here so we can actually look at it anytime we need. And now and we actually have the King of Pentacles. Oh, interesting. 5 of Wands, Page of Cups, 9 of Wands. Oh, no, actually it's a Knight of Swords and 2 of Swords. Okay. So, let's get some clarifications, because it seems like there is some kind of like chaotic energy around you right now. There's some kind of decision you have to make, but you are not quite sure which one of them you should choose. But let's start with this King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles actually can connect very well with this, what I was talking on the beginning with your charms, with this Virgo charm. Because King of Pentacles, yes, he is abundant. He has finances to support himself. He knows how to multiply all these assets. But he also can talk about making proper plans, making very practical plans, because he is very practical and he is very good at planning how to make these assets grow and multiply. And as a clarification, we have Knight of... now my little lion decided to ask me to play with him, but not now, later. So now the thing is, because we have this Page of Swords, and Page of Swords actually talks about you going after something new, going after something that you may don't have full knowledge about, you may not have a lot of experience in. But the thing is, with this King of Pentacles, it will mean that not only you will succeed, but to succeed, you need to be practical. Of course, we quite often, when we're starting something completely new, we starting it based on our gut feeling, but every dream needs a practical plan. And this is exactly what tells me, because actually with this Page of Swords, it also can talk about proper communication and willingness to ask for questions when you don't know what solution is. And as a next thing, we have this 5 of Wands. Let's get a first clarification card, because 5 of Wands actually can also talk, and Okay, first I will just go back to this Page of Swords, because he can also talk about overthinking. And when it comes to the Five of Wands, it also can talk about you overthinking, having this doubts, nagging thoughts. But except of this, it also can talk about some kind of miscommunication, misunderstandings, but not like very major ones, because, you know, as you can see, those cats, that's just kittens playing together, and by this game, this play, they learn how to fight, they learn how to hunt. So whatever kind of misunderstanding, mistakes you will make on the beginning, they will be there, because as a next thing we have the Hierophant, and Hierophant talks all about someone who will be able to lead you, or you will be able to find a way, because as you can see, there are two keys below his feet. So there are solutions, and actually we have also Two of Swords. So maybe you have two options. You will be given even more than one option how you can solve this issue. Also the Hierophant, because as you can see here, those cats, they are fighting, and you know, there is no such a thing like a leader here. But Hierophant also can talk, of course, about someone who will be able to lead you, but it also can talk about you learning how to lead others, how communicate properly. This is what you expect from them, what it is that you want to share with them, what it is that you want to offer, to make sure that your intention and this is what you want to give is not misunderstood. And as a next thing, we have a Page of Cups, and Page of Cups actually can talk about some kind of communication also. But generally, when it comes to the Page of Cups, it usually talks about some kind of unexpected communication. It doesn't have to be like little communication, like a phone call or a message. It also can be like some kind of idea that pops up in our head out of nowhere. But other aspects, because we have the Ace of Wands as a clarification, and okay, I need to open the door because my little furry fur decided to get really bored. I will be back in a second. And I'm back with your cards. So, because like I was mentioning, the Page of Cups also can talk about something that you are passionate about, that you will love, because generally pages talk about new beginnings also. The same as but the Ace is just a confirmation that this new thing, there will be some kind of new idea that will start this new beginning for you. Something, and we actually have here also the bird, and birds are usually symbolizing the messages and, you know, some kind of information that reaching us. So it may be just a confirmation that there will be something that it also can be idea that will come to your mind, but there will be definitely something that will give you this kind of clarity and willingness to go after this new beginning and create this new beginning for yourself. And as the next thing, we have Nine of Wands. Let's get one clarification for this Nine of Wands. Okay, because here we have it's a king. It's a king. Sorry, they are quite similar here, especially when it's from the back, so it's sometimes difficult to say. But here we have the King of Swords, and King of Swords, he is stern, he knows what he wants, he knows how to communicate properly. He also can talk about clarity, because usually the Nine of Wands talks about us gaining and getting up again and getting towards this thing that we actually want to create in our life. And here it's like a very specific way to show this Nine of Wands concept, because here we don't have 9 wands, we have 9 cats. So it seemed like this, whatever you want to go after, you will find the people that will support you. Or this clarity, what you should do, will come from actually engaging with others. Some kind of brainstorming, or some kind of friends will actually say something that will trigger something in you. That we like this lightning, it will hit you and it will be like, oh my, why I didn't think about it earlier, why? But you know, sometimes the easiest solutions comes to us in the most difficult way. And here also there is this this tool that it just says that you are willing to cut yourself out, and actually lightning also can talk about some kind of message reaching you. So this definitely talks about you regaining the strength again, and we have a strength card here. So yeah, you will feel that you have a power, you can do it, and yeah, you can. Yes, you can. All you need is a practical plan for yourself. Okay, and we have a next card and clarification. Amazing, amazing, because here we have the Knight of Swords. A Knight of Swords, he is like very fast moving. He's the fastest from all the knights, and as you can see, he is focused on his goal. He is reaching for this what he wants, and he's not looking back. And as a clarification, actually we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the King of Cups. And King of Cups, generally those two cards may talk about, both of those cards talk about balance, and it seems like you may, it may be this kind of like little warning for you. Yes, of course, you may want to go after this new thing, and you know, especially if you will get some kind of clarity, but you have to also remember about balancing yourself out. Sometimes, you know, because Two of Pentacles accept of balance, and also can talk about you working on few things at the same time. And maybe, you know, this also can be a message that not, as you can see, there are people like watching this guy and they're amazed. So you actually may find that people like, oh my, you can do it, it's amazing. And that actually can be people that previously didn't believe in you, and now they are looking, oh my, I can't believe that this person actually can do that. And you know, you're gathering. Also, it may suggest that if you actually looking to want to start some kind of like social media thing, or some kind of generally go in some kind of industry where you actually are offering somehow yourself to people, I don't know, like acting, painting, some kind of like musicians also, actually it also can apply to things like that, that as soon you will start to and show off like this Leo, like I was talking on the beginning, this Leo, like show this light, show how amazing you are. You will start to attract people. And with the King of Cups, because King of Cups talks all about balance and staying balanced while things get very chaotic around you. And actually, when we were starting, everything was like really chaotic here, and probably you could also sense it somehow. But now things seems to a little bit calm down. It's still raining, but it's not that crazy anymore. And it seems like you will be able to gain. Not only you will be managed to actually juggle these few things to make things happen, you also will be able to stay calm in the difficult moments when things may not always go in the way you want, because you already build the strength that will help you to achieve that. Okay, let's get one clarification card for your last. Oh, and this is exactly the picture which I was talking about on the beginning with the strength card. And see, there is this Virgo and there is this Lion, and generally it also can talk about you juggling, because this Two of Pentacles, it doesn't have to be you juggling literally like different projects. It also can be you juggling and getting balance with your feminine and masculine energy which is within you. And maybe you've been forced by surrounding, by society, by some kind of norms in there where you've been raised, to squished and locked some kind of part of this energy. For example, if you're a guy, you probably could be expected to be very masculine, you know, sport, and you know, do only like manly things, and you know, be interested in cars and things like that. Why it actually never interested you in at all. You prefer to watch musicals or actually paint, and you know, you are a lover of art, and that was what made your heart race. And this is exactly what you should focus on right now, to unlock, like this lady here, she's gently unlocking this mouth of the beast. You are meant to unlock this amazing potential slowly but surely, because this is exactly what will amaze people around you. And because we have here Two of Swords, and this card of strength is a clarification of for this Two of Swords. It may, because Two of Swords also can talk about choices, and you may not see those choices. You may not see, even you may feel stuck, and actually Two of Swords quite often talks about us feeling stuck, and you may feel stuck because of all those things that been put in your head in the past, and you are like, okay, but is it something that I actually can do? Is it something that I should do? But yeah, so you don't have to, but you don't have to go like this crazy Knight of Swords and, you know, have this your eyes locked only on the one thing. But you actually can slowly but surely make this progress, start to open this other side of you and show this amazing side of you. And then you will be able to make this choice, because also you may feel stuck right now, and this reading is a message that this clarity will come to you and you will know what kind of decision you should make. But you don't have to rush with it. You can wait and try to balance things for now until the moment when this clarity will come to you. Okay. Oh, and actually there is this hangman here on the back. So actually it is just another confirmation that you may feel stuck and that there may be some kind of different perspective needed for you to be able to make a clear decision for yourself. But let's check out a little bit more info with our oracle cards. What else pile number 1 should hear right now? What else pile number 1 should hear right now? Oh, okay, lovely. We have few cards, but first one already is very interesting one. We have a vulture spirit. Nothing is wasted. Exactly. Nothing what you've done in the past is wasted. Every single experience gave you very valuable knowledge. And like this strength card, you actually are amazing, and you will be able to apply all of these things that you learned in the past into this in the future. And we have a frog spirit. Clear out the clutter. Exactly. You need to because, and actually we have 2 and 8, both of those numbers can talk about balance also. So it is just a confirmation that you need to first balance yourself out. Figure out what it is that you want to go after, what it is that you get this clarity of your mind. And if you don't quite feel like you know what you want to do, first try to figure out what you are doing right now and what you want to rid of. And then what is left, well, it's obvious choice, isn't it? Or and we have another, and 6 also can talk about balance. Amazing, just amazing. Yeah, and we have a swan spirit with time for deep dive. So yes, this is right now a time for deep dive into something that you want, what you want to create in your life. Like Loki just jumped on the table without thinking, because that's exactly where he wanted to be. I will take him in a second. Yeah, but the thing is that we have the 2, 8 and 6. Like I mentioned, all of those numbers can talk about balance, but also each of them has other meanings, because number 2 can talk about your relationships with others, 8 talk generally about abundance, and 6 talk about you balancing out your routines, your health, your habits. And it seems like you right now should focus on balancing all aspects of your life to get the strength to get into this moment of balance. Okay, I will just take this little fellow out of the table, and I will be back with you in a second. And I'm back. So, during the results of disturbances during your reading, so it tells me that maybe there is actually, there's a lot of things that distracting you right now. And that's why you need to declutter, because it seems like right now you are distracted with plenty of things you don't resonate with, you don't want to do actually. And that's why this choice is so difficult for you, because there's too many things you need to balance with. And this is exactly what those cards are saying. Don't be afraid to leave behind things that doesn't serve you. You already learn valuable lessons from everything what you went through, and right now it is time to apply it in the new situation. And you need to declutter, you need to figure out what it is that you want to leave behind and what it is that you want to go after and make this deep dive in. So let's check out another messages for pile number 1. What else you are meant to hear right now? Step into spotlight. Yes, exactly. Like I was mentioning with this Leo, don't be afraid to show the real you. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. Exactly. And we have number 3. Actually, the number 3 was also with the vulture. And 3 talks about communication. So in this case, it also can talk about, of course, some kind of physical communication, but it also can talk about communication from your spirits. It also can talk about communication from you. This is what you want to express, how you expressing things yourself, because you obviously have some kind of amazing message. There is something what you are meant to share with the world. Okay, let's check out some more information. If you have any kind of doubts that is it actually something that will it interest anyone, so yeah, we have this with this 2 of Pentacles. Now we have this confirmation with this Oracle card. Yes, there is plenty of things that people will be interested in. You have this, what you have to share is valuable and is amazing. And we have a Woodbeard, rest and reset. Exactly. So, and we have number 22. We have an angel number here. So, angel numbers are always confirming that yes, this is exactly what you should go after. They are supporting you. And again, another message that you should balance yourself out. Give yourself a rest. You're probably taking too much on you. And right now, you actually should stop, like with this hangman, you know, stay still and rest, because this is something what not only your body but your mind also really needs. And thanks to this, you will be able to gain this clarity, what you should do next, or how you should go after this, what you want into your life. Okay. What else for a lovely pile number 1? What else pile number 1 should hear right now? Oh, and we have the man. Okay, so it may talk about actually a man or some kind of person with very strong masculine energy that may enter your life and help you out, or like I was mentioning before, it may be a confirmation that you should step up a little bit more in your masculine energy. Maybe you are actually a woman, and you are always been told that you have to be like into fashion and some kind of clothes or hairstyles and things like that, and you are like, oh my, no, please don't. You actually prefer to fix cars, for example. So this is exactly what you should do. And this is exactly just a confirmation that yes, you should balance out yourself. It also, because we have 2 and 8 again, so it also can talk about this, that you need to balance out this masculine energy that you have in you, and give it a little bit of rest, and let this feminine energy also appear into your life. I'm covering a lot of options because it is general reading, so remember to take this what resonates with you the most. So let's check out some last messages for you, pile number 1. What it is that you should hear right now. What are the final messages for you? Final messages for pile number 1, please. What rest? Pile number 1. Did I say 2? Sorry. What rest pile number 1 should hear? Okay. What rest? Yeah. What else? Oh my God. My tongue is starting to say weird things. Okay. So first of all, a teardrops. Great personal sorrow. So maybe because we have this kind of like situations that you felt stuck, you didn't quite know what to do, and sometimes this comes because of some kind of past trauma, some kind of bad experiences, and that's why you may feel stuck with the decisions, and also sometimes we are avoiding or postponing making decision, because we know that as soon as we will make it, it will change something, and it will mean that something is living our life. It can be, it doesn't have to be a person, remember, it can be just a situation or a certain way of living, so it may depend for everyone and each of you. And we have the archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening for you. Okay, so yeah. Just another confirmation that yes, something new is there. There is something new that you should go after, and you need to take this new path to actually go and start to enjoy your life a little bit more. And we have a bad. Take care, enemies are working against you. So yeah, maybe there are some kind of, like, because we had this 5 of wands before, it also can talk about this, that there are some kind of people that are actually like don't have a clear intentions, and that's why there are those miscommunications between you. But with the bad, the greatest things, he actually doesn't need to see to know his way forward. So right now it seems like you should actually try to take out everything what actually just blinds you and makes you stuck, and go on your instinct and make proper plans towards making this what you feel drawn to reality. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Okay, so maybe the other reason, because we had the vulture and the strength card, there wasn't like any death card or tower, but here it seemed to me like probably in the past or recently even there was something that you really thought that is for you, but it didn't work out. That's why we also have this teardrops. with a personal sorrow because something didn't work out, and also that's why you may that you thought that it is sure that it will work out. So that's why right now you may feel stuck and postponing this decision making. And we have a nest. Emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So yeah, maybe the thing is that it tells me that you will have amazing support in those that are close around you. And they will actually help you out, or another way how we can understand it, because we can connect it with the personal sorrow and broken bridge. It may also talk about you realizing that this is exactly what you want and breaking this, burning these bridges behind some kind of past relationships. Or maybe you are like, no, and because of all these negative experiences in the past with your past relationships, you actually decided to cut yourself out. No, I'm not dating, I don't want anyone, I'm good on my own. But after a while, you might actually start to like realizing, no, I actually want someone in my life. And I'm not saying that, to go and throw yourself on everyone around you, but, you might start to feel like opening up to possibilities, okay? At least that. And we have a casket. And here I was talking that there was no tower or death card, but here there is a casket. Someone going out of your life or the end of situations. So yes, it may talk about you cutting ties with someone, but it also can talk about you cutting ties with the company or quitting your job and getting for something new. It may even talk about you moving and start going into like a completely different environment that you feel you will resonate much better and you will be able to thrive in it. And we have a leg, stepping into a new experience. So yeah, like I was mentioning with this pathway, right now there's something new that is that you should go after. And I was mentioning it also with this Page of Swords. There is something new that is meant for you. There is something new that you may not have a lot of experience in, but you feel extremely drawn towards it. And you are like, oh, if I won't try it right now, when? And I will regret if I won't try it. So if you need a bit more time, rest. Don't push things too hard and focus on this, how making these practical plans, how you can make this gut feeling work out for yourself. Okay? I think this is all when it comes to your reading. This that you have a double strength card here. It just tells me that first of all, you went through really a lot, and second of all, you are amazing, powerful and strong person who can make things happen for yourself. And this is exactly what your guides want to let you know right now. You may feel discouraged, you may feel that things won't work out, you may postpone decisions because you don't want to go through these disappointments again. But you are more amazing than you can expect. You have this amazing strong masculine energy in you, and you also have this amazing gentle feminine energy, and if you like mix it together properly, you can make anything happen, my dear. So ending with this positive message, I really hope it resonated with you. If yes, you can like, subscribe, turn on notification to know when I'm posting another one. To claim this reading, you can leave a comment below the video, and I also hope to see you in the next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 2. Let's start with your reading. So, first of all, let's check out your charms. So, we have, actually, I have to say it because I think it is the first time that this charm actually popped out during those readings. I don't recall for it to actually pop out in any other. So, and I already did quite a few of them. So, it already tells me that it's quite unique reading. And here we have this musical instrument. There is a B and there is a key. So, and it also can talk about like a key in the music. So maybe you actually are some kind of musician, or there's some kind of something related to music that you thinking about doing or starting, or you already like went into and you have some kind of doubt about it, and that's why you've been drawn to this reading. And there is a letter U, which for some reason shouts out to me uni. Maybe maybe you actually thinking about some kind of higher education also. And because you know that we have this planet, it is a Saturn. So a Saturn always talks about this kind of like practical aspects of our life, like our routines, our health, and it also talks about the structures. So and uni actually is this kind of like very institution which has some kind of structure. Music also has, even though it may not seem for someone who didn't adapt in it at all, but music always is also created in some kind of structure, like for example in some kind of key. So it may say that to actually, but other thing, if a music thing isn't related to you and it doesn't resonate at all, it definitely talks about this, that you will get the key to your dreams, to something that you love, because music also talks about passion, about something that actually goes with our emotions. So this actually tells me that also that the way to get your passion, your main way of living, is actually proper planning, proper structure for you, or also learning everything what you need more. Maybe you actually need some kind of extra courses, or just read extra books. We don't have because you know, to learn something we don't always have to go to universities. There's also plenty of courses online. There are books we can read and get a little bit more information about specific things or skills, or how to improve ourselves. Yeah, okay, I think this is all. Sorry, there is storm coming and going all day, so you may hear it sometimes during the reading. But generally I think it's all when it comes to your charms. Let's check out some tarot cards, what else you should hear right now. What else? Our card number 2. Okay, again. Okay, that one was the first one. That was the second. Okay. Okay. Okay, those cards, it's amazing, you know, because in the first, in the pile number 1, also the cards just popped out, all of them at once. So yeah. Okay, so definitely we will talk about something that you love and you want to get into connection with. And on the back we have a temperance, and temperance is all about the patience, about balance, making slow and steady progress. Also it can talk about dabbing into something that we don't have too much knowledge or experience in. So already it actually connects well. Oh, you can see all your cards. Sorry, I'm fixing it right now. Yeah, now you can see them all. So let's put them a little bit higher so you can later on also see clarification cards. Yes, and so if you want to go after something that you don't have a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge about, but you feel passionate about, and you know that it is something that will makes your heart grow. That will be something that you will love to do. First, start with getting some more information, and here as the first card, actually we have 9 of Wands, and this actually talks about, you know, this wounded warrior who already tried so many times. He's been through so many battles, and he is, even despite all those wounds he has, he is deciding to step up and go to the battle one more time. And here I will hold my finger like that because this lady isn't very decent. So here we have, as a clarification, we have 5 of Wands, and 5 of Wands, as you can see here, there is this volcano that is like bursting, this all of these things that coming out from it. But here generally it may talk about the breakthrough or some kind of idea, or you finding a way how you can break with all those negative thoughts. And generally, because 5 of Wands can talk about some kind of miscommunications with others, but also it can talk about your negative thinking. So it may also talk about you breaking from your negative thinking and getting up one more time to go and get this what you love. And the best thing, because here we have this Death card. Yeah, okay. I will use my little finger, so it's smaller. So, and as you can see here, generally, usually there is the rider. If you look on the back, because this deck has different depiction of the same card on both sides. And here we see this scary knight, and usually this exactly how it's shown, that this is something scary, that this change is something scary that scares you. But here, look at those guys. They are sitting here. This guy has some kind of flower. They are like celebrating, or they are more focused on celebrating this new thing that's coming, this sun rising, this that's finally they are picking up and doing this what they love, and they at least they are going towards this what they love. So yeah. And as the next card we have 7 of Wands, and 7 of Wands always talks about us fighting off some kind of competition, or generally fighting off other people that actually may be somehow against you. But actually, if you look at this card, this guy, he's confident, he's smiling, he already defeated all his competition. Even those wolves here, they are on his side. So you actually, as soon you will decide to pick yourself up, go one more time after this amazing thing that you want to create for yourself, you will be able to get this positive energy, this vibe for yourself. And here, as the next cards, we have the 6 of Cups, we have 2 of Wands, and we have 4 of Pentacles. And 6 of Cups, as you can see here, you know what, I will close the window because it seems like it's getting really noisy right now, so I will be back in a second. And I'm back. So okay. And actually, because like I was mentioning with this 5 of Wands, it also can talk about your thoughts, your negative thinking. And because I felt like it's too noisy and I have to close the window, so maybe this is exactly what you should do. You should find a way to cut yourself out from this negative thinking and start to think what options you actually have available. And then you will get this clarity. How to progress, this energy to go towards this what you want. And like I started to talk, because 6 of Cups, as you can see here, there is this guy. He's like looking at his 6 cups, and he is like, yeah, I done well. I done well. Yes, I already have the 6 cups. Amazing. I'm great. Yeah. So it also tells me that there will be some kind of something that you will be given that will actually confirms that yes, you actually are meant to do it. This is exactly for you. And 2 of Wands always talks about us planning, being on this before we actually go and doing all those amazing things. We already know what our options are. We are now checking out which option is the best, how we can plan accordingly. And here we have Four of Pentacles. And generally, usually, Four of Pentacles talks about us being too stubborn in some kind of certain way of doing things. It also can talk about us maybe not having that much of financial resources to do so, but it doesn't mean, wait, oh, okay, doesn't matter. But as you can see here, this guy, he's calm. He has this Four Pentacles, and he just needs to figure out, plan properly, how actually he can use them. Like I mentioned, you don't always have to make things happen or learn something new. You don't always have to go to expensive universities, colleges, and things like that. Right now, there's so much free knowledge accessible through the internet that it is just amazing, and you can start that way. So also this card of Four of Pentacles tells me that as soon you will start to make things happen, because you know, one of those things that you may keep on worrying about is that you won't have enough money to support yourself. But if you actually look at this guy, maybe he doesn't have a lot, but he is still calm, he's confident. Okay, maybe I don't have a lot, but I just need a plan to know how to actually get what I want with these resources that I have. So, and as a next thing, we have Two of Cups. And Two of Cups always talks about some kind of union. Of course, it can talk about more romantic aspect, but to be honest, in your case, I don't think that this is necessarily a thing in here. It is more about you getting reconnected with this what you love, something that you want to do, something that you actually makes your heart grow. Also, it can talk about you finding someone who will be able to become kind of your partner in a crime, you know, and or help you out actually to go and get become the person that you want to be, or generally get those skills that you are in the need right now. But let's get a clarification card to get a little bit more. Okay, so here we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is a Wheel of Fortune, sorry. And actually, the thing is, because I was saying that you probably will, that you may meet people, and as you can see with this wheel, there are three creatures, and each of them is completely different. So it tells me that you will be able to meet someone from completely different background, and you completely different with the completely different way of thinking, but thanks to this together, you will be able to start to make this wheel turn for yourself. You will be able to share your skills, your knowledge with each other and different experiences, and thanks to this you will be able actually to move things forward. And as the next thing, we have the Tower card. So let's check out this Tower card. Clarification for this Tower card, because to be honest, I'm very curious. Ooh, do you know I can show you that card? I will be back because I need to cover it. Okay, and I'm back. So, because generally the Tower card always talks about us. It generally talks about some kind of events, some kind of things that happens in our life that make things like crumble. But usually things that crumble, that's the things that haven't been meant to stay in your life in the first place. And here we have the Two of Swords. And Two of Swords often talk about us not being able to make decisions, us feeling stuck, And here, as a next card, we have a Judgment card. And as you can see here, it's like quite positive one. And also there is a bird. Here are birds. So maybe there will be some kind of communication that will actually force you to make this decision. So because generally, for some reason, I don't feel like it is like very dramatic thing. Yes, it is a Tower card. It is. It talks about something falling apart, but it seems that you will know that it's something that actually was meant to go away, and you were postponing it for quite a while already. You been postponing to making this decision to cut yourself from this thing for a long time. And right now, this Judgment, your guys decided to step in. They're like, oh no, if we won't push that girl or guy, he won't do it on his own or her own. So yeah, that's why they are pushing you right now. And the most important is, because we have this bird, you will be supported. It is guided. It may not, you may feel distraught, you may feel sad, especially since as a next card we have 5 of Cups. And 5 of Cups always talks about us focusing too much on things that we lost instead of this that we still have in front of us. So, but first let's get one clarification card for this 5 of Cups. To get a little bit more information, of course. How else could it be? So yes, here we have 5 of Cups and 8 of Cups as a clarification. So yeah, remember this, what you lost or you will lose with this Tower moment. It is something that haven't been that's something that you haven't been meant to do for a long term. You already learned all the lessons from this situation, from this relationship or whatever it was for you. There is nothing more for you to gain. You don't get me wrong, because any kind of, especially when it comes to relationships with people, we cannot judge them only by this what we can gain from people. And especially not in a physical, like materialistic way. But the thing is, sometimes we are stuck in very negative situation when we are not getting nothing but negative energy. We are bullied. We feel constantly negative, and that's not the situation anyone should be stuck in. And it seemed like whatever you been meant to learn from the situation, you already did, and now your guides are stepping in with this Tower moment to push you forward, to make you leave all those 8 cups and go after 9th and 10th. And both of those cups are amazing. Seriously, they are amazing. Believe me. So yes, and remember, always when this kind of big situations happens in our life, it is natural to grieve. It is natural to have some kind of negative emotions related to it. And it is normal that sometimes we need a little bit time to process it and to deal with it properly, to make sure that it won't come back with the next difficult situation in our life and won't be triggering us all the time. But right now it seems like it is just a confirmation that whatever negative thing happened, whatever forced you to make this decision, it was guided, it was supported by your guides to push you forward, to make sure that you actually will make this step forward and go after this what you deserve, because it seems like you completely don't deserve this whatever was happening in your life so far. So, and as a last card when it comes to your Tower, we have the 6 of Pentacles. And actually, it is just a confirmation that this situation in which you were so far, it wasn't balanced. You've been probably some kind of used in some kind of way, but because you were overgiving, And yes, there is something like that, especially if you don't get anything in return. And I'm talking more about like emotional support, or you know, giving good word to you when you feel sad and things like that. And with the Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles talks all about balance, about you earning, you fairly giving and receiving what you deserve, what you actually are meant to have. And as you can see here, this lady, she actually has plenty of apples there, and she doesn't mind to give to this girl 1 or 2 apples, because she has more than she can eat. So yeah, that's the thing, because it seems like you've been drained. Look at this Five of Cups card. How big contrast is here. You are drained and you are soaked in this sorrow, but here this lady, she's radiant, she's full of energy, and she is, because of this, she can share. And to achieve this, first of all, you need a rest, because Four of Swords is all about the rest. And we have Four of Swords and we have a Knight of the Wands as a clarification. So first, you need a rest. Second, you need to go after this, what you love, what excites you, and think about yourself. We have even here a unicorn. You are like this unicorn, you know. You are amazing, and you have amazing things to give to others. So you shouldn't be afraid to share it with the world. So yeah, let's check out some oracle cards for you now. What else? Pile number 2 should hear right now. What other messages? Oh, act as if. Okay, with chameleon spirit. So, overcome any obstacle with Rhino on the back. And 5, which talks about the changes. And actually we have 14, and together it comes to 5, which also talks about the changes. And 1 talks about some kind of new beginning, while 4 talks about us working towards our life path. So the thing is that on the beginning, sometimes it is very difficult, you know, for us to suddenly show all these beautiful colors that we actually can create, all those amazing things that we actually can share. So in that kind of moment, sometimes we need to adjust. We need to, like this little fellow here. He adjusts, he changes his colors to make sure that he is safe. And this is exactly what you should do. You should protect yourself, not lie. Remember, protecting yourself, it doesn't mean that you have to, like, you know, be cruel on things like that. But you definitely need to adjust yourself to your situation. Sometimes it can be very difficult, but remember, usually it is just a temporary moment, because you are doing this to work towards this, what you want to create for yourself, your amazing new beginning. And this is with number 5, it is just a phase of a change that you will need to, like, sometimes, you know, blend in the surrounding while trying to actually make something happen for yourself. And let's check out another cards for a lovely pile number 2. What else they should hear right now? Whoa, that's one flew away. And we have, yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Exactly. Move forward, because, and look how happy she is. Yes, I cut myself out of this. Yes, I made a decision that I was postponing for such a long time. And we have 3 and 8. 3, yes, it can talk about communication, but it also talks about things that we love, that we enjoy doing. And 8 talks about abundance, about this, that it has like very big potential to be very prosperous for you. And let's check out some another messages. Okay, that came out quick. Oh, enjoy the waiting game. So yeah, definitely you right now can be in a very tough moment. And we have again 5 2 5s and 4 and 3. These numbers actually keep on repeating themselves. Okay, we have Earth Dog, reconnect with ancestral love. So yeah, it's again about you grounding yourself. It talks about your ancestors actually supporting you and working towards making your life better for you, and to actually make it much more enjoyable for you. And we have the monkey, the earth monkey. You can move mountains. Exactly. You can do amazing things. You actually are meant for amazing things. But first you need to leave all of those negative things, all of the negative situations and thoughts behind you. Because without this, that will follow you wherever you go. So first you have to rest and deal with those to be able to make this cut and actually move away from it without hesitation. And those 5s here only confirming to me that right now you are in this kind of transition moment. You may feel anxious, you may feel that you don't have things under control, and I know it's this kind of situation is never easy, but it's just with those 4s, it is a confirmation that those changes lead you towards something that you are meant to do. And I was keep on talking about cutting, and you have sun on the back. Yeah, and we have here, what other thing can be better for cutting yourself out from everything doesn't deserve, that don't resonate with. Sorry, I'm starting to stutter here. That don't resonate with you, and actually go after something that you love with a clear path in front of you. So yeah, and actually you can use it to cut out everything what doesn't serve you, but you also can use it to cut your rewards. And when everything is ripe and ready to be gathered, you can just cut out all those amazing fruits of your work. And actually there is a number 10 here, and 10 always reminds me of 10th house, which talks about our more like work environment, this places where we have some kind of authority, so our career. So it is just another confirmation that to make this amazing career, this new life path for yourself, first you need to cut out everything what doesn't resonate with it. So that went away. So let's get some final cards for you, pile number 2. What final messages our lovely pile number 2 should hear right now? What are the messages for pile number 2? Did I say 1? Sorry, I keep on messing the pile numbers today. So let's check. First of all, we have a bag. Something important such as a new job or a raise. So yeah, it can be just a confirmation that yes, you are meant for something else, for something new, and you should go after this new thing for yourself. A fly, a period of ill health and depression. You may be right now in this kind of moment, I have a feeling. And that's why you are meant to hear this message. Because like I was mentioning with this 5 of Cups, you may be struggling right now with dealing with these things that happened in the past, and you don't quite see how to move forward. But the new things actually are there for you. And you have protection from a powerful friend. And actually it connects very well with this 2 of Cups. Like I was mentioning, that there will be people that will be able to support you, that will be able to help you out. And we have a December. So yeah, it may talk about this, that something very major will happen in the December. It also can talk that something will work out until end of the year, because actually in the moment when I'm recording and when I'm posting it is June. So it may also mean that if you're watching it like in a completely different moment, it actually can mean that things will work out in the next 6 months. During this time you will actually see how everything is supposed to unfold. Also, it can talk about this, that is for somehow the cold season is very important, you know, because in the southern hemisphere it actually is in a different month than December. So then when there where you live actually is this winter season, this also can talk about this, that this season will be very important. And we have a bell with announcements. So yeah, there will be some kind of information, some kind of communication coming to you. So maybe this kind of announcement will be in this winter season, December or 6 months from now, that will just confirm that yes, you made this right decision. This is something what you actually should go after. And we have yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. I'm pretty much sure that this is exactly how you feel right now with this depression and with this 5 of Cups. But right now, the most important thing for you to know that you can get yourself out of this. You can cut yourself out from all those things and walk away from all those things that doesn't serve you and make amazing, passionate new beginning for yourself. Okay, I think this is all when it comes to your reading, pile number 2. I really hope it resonated with you. If you like my readings, you can like, subscribe, turn on notification to know when I'm posting another one. You can also leave a comment below the video to claim this reading. And I also hope to see you in my next one. Bye! Hello, pile number 3. Let's start with your reading. So first we will check out your charms. So we have a mirror, we have a starfish, we have this net with a spider, and we have letter U. Turn around. So the letter U, of course, it can be associated with a name of the person, place, institution, company, however it resonates. Also, for some reason, you know, it's also right now all I hear is you, that you are right now the one who matters. And with the spider web and with the starfish, it tells me that you, whatever you are working towards right now, you are protected. And you should focus on you and your image. This is what you want, how you want to be perceived, or also what kind of person you want to become. So that's what this mirror tells me about, because, you know, usually when we look in the mirror, we see a reflection. And the thing is that right now you should look into yourself, think what your dreams are, what it is that your dream life would look like, how you want to see yourself, as a who, as a where you want to see yourself, maybe even. And this is exactly what you should focus on at this very moment. But we will check out some more information with your tarot cards. So let's check out what else pile number 3 should hear right now in this moment. What kind of messages we have for you guys? What kind of messages pile number 3 should hear right now at this very moment? Oh. Let's put it back. Oh yeah, and we have, oh, okay, Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Oh, okay, a Death card. Guys, there's some kind of big change coming into your life, definitely. But let's get one more card for you. One more card for a lovely pile number 3. What else they should hear right now? Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. And we have 3 of Cups in the back. So there's some kind of celebration for you, or getting together with like-minded people. That's what actually this can mean. But let's check out some more information with clarification cards for you. So first of all, we have a Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles, she talks about abundance, about birthing things into reality. So maybe getting your ideas into reality, your dreams, you know, like this spider web also can talk about you wave in your dreams. So, but let's get one clarification card to get. Oh, and he. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles with a Queen of Pentacles. So generally, because of all those pentacles here and this new beginnings, it definitely talks about some kind of career of yours or some kind of a change in your career. And generally, it seems like you have a great idea that can bear lots of results, can give you a lot, and it will be enough that you will be able even to share with others. And this, it seems like right now this pentacle is given to you, and this new path is starting for you right now, actually. Especially since as the next card we have Ace of Swords. And what kind of card of clarification for this card of oh my, and here I was talking about celebration. So yeah, because generally when it comes to the Ace of Swords, it talks about you cutting yourself out from the past, cutting yourself out from everything what doesn't serve you, from all those negative thoughts, negative situations that only drains you and don't give nothing back to you, and starting anew, starting something new. And with this Four of Wands again talks about celebration, meeting like-minded people. It also even sometimes talks about the marriage, or it's your situation. It also can talk about getting together with people who have similar values, are like-minded, and also, you know, you willing celebrate. And as you can see here, because here is a girl and here there is this guy who has like hooves, and you know, this is some kind of mythical creature here, and they're like from completely two different people here. And it tells me that you will be able to meet people from completely different environments, maybe even from completely different countries. Maybe you are thinking about moving to a different country, and that's exactly how you will be able to meet amazing people who, even though on the surface there shouldn't be much that you have in common, but and the truth is that inside you will resonate with them so much more than with those people who you've been surrounded by so far. And as a next card we have a Death. And let's get one clarification. Okay, another Ace, amazing. Wait, because I need to pick up the card from the floor. Doesn't want to be picked up. Okay. Oh my. I have another Ace. It's third Ace. And so yeah, definitely some kind of new amazing beginning starts for you. With the Death card, it is nothing else but a sign that everything what's old must leave, must go, must be left behind. And you should go after a new, after this what actually inspires you, that makes you excited. And even though it may require some juggling of a little bit still of a new with this new thing, you will be amazing at it. Look at this guy. He's not only juggling those two coins, he even attracts attention from other people that admires him. And generally, because there is this bird here, it tells me that there may be some kind of exciting message that will make you actually like feel like, yes, this is actually something what I want to go after. And because there is this Ace of Wands, it tells me that it will be something that you are passionate about. So yeah, definitely, if you are wondering about Should you actually try? Should you go after this new thing? Everything here shouts yes. Go after your dreams. Go and make actually your life the way you want it to see. Create this amazing person you want to be, because you already have amazing background, it seems. You already went through quite a lot of lessons. All what left right now is to jump into this new phase of your life. And here we have this Temperance. Let's check out clarification for the Temperance, because Temperance, as much as the Two of Pentacles, can talk also about the balance. And here we have Page of Cups. Yeah, okay, so and Page, because here we see him from the back, and there is this turtle here, and because there is a Temperance card, it tells me that right now you should focus on slow and steady progress, and while you are making towards something that you're excited, because generally the Page of Cups, he is gentle, he is very passionate, he is very creative also, and it seems like this is exactly what you should right now go after, because if you will look closely, because we see him from his back, from the back, so we don't see the full picture. Here also this owl has her eyes closed, but still she is like she is keeping this water under control here. So maybe it tells me that you may not see right now everything folding out. You may not know what kind of next step to take, or maybe like another few further steps to take, but with this Temperance card, it tells me that slow and steady wins the race, like with this turtle here. And as soon you will make one step, the next will be shown to you, like with this fish here. That suddenly jumps out of the cup. And actually, while you will make the slow and steady progress, you will be given the signs. You will be given the messages that will help you actually to go after this. Your goal, your dream, and make it reality for yourself. And as the last card, we have another page, this time Page of Pentacles, and generally pages also talk about new beginnings, and the same as Aces. While Aces talks about completely new thing, something that actually, starting anew, starting completely fresh, cutting yourself out from the past. And this definitely, the only page that we don't have is, not the only ace that we don't have is the Ace of Cups. And here we have Page of Cups. So it seems like you may think that your emotions are not still there to go after this, but here it tells me that yes, you are. You may feel like you are not, but you will be amazing in balancing yourself out, and those changes, going after this amazing thing that you like, you love, and you are excited about. This is exactly what will help you to stay balanced, to manage your emotions. And for this Page of Pentacles, what do we have for this Page of Pentacles? Oh, lovely, lovely. So we have a Hangman here and Four of Pentacles. So because here we have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles talks about some kind of new opportunity, something new that suddenly turning up in your reach, but you are not sure can you take it, because sometimes we are dreaming so long about something that in the moment when the opportunity actually arises, it's like, what, it's for me, I can take it. Like this owl here, he's like, oh, where this coin came from, it's for me. And it seems, because here, as a clarification, we have Four of Pentacles and we have a Hangman. Hangman usually talks about us feeling stuck, and this that we need a little bit different perspective on things. And Four of Coins may talk about us clinging to some kind of solution, but also it can talk about us thinking that maybe we need more financial resources, that we don't have enough of financial resources. But it tells me that you cannot think from the point of lack, because it seems like those few resources you have right now, it is something with what you can start. All you need is a little bit different perspective, because as you will start, if you will turn this hangman card, there suddenly people are arriving that actually can help you out to get out of this thing, and get some other ideas and help you out to improve. Maybe they will have a little bit more finances to spare on this project. So yeah, this is exactly what you should think right now. Not about this what you can't, but this what you actually can do at this moment, and how you can use the resources you have at your hand to make this dream reality for yourself. Okay, so let's check out some oracle cards for you guys. What else pile number 3 should hear right now? Okay, that's a lot of cards, but let's go with the process. Love is all around you with a nightingale spirit. So yeah, and we have 4 and 1. 4 talks about us working towards our life path, while 1 talks about new beginnings. Surprise, surprise. And together it gives 5, which talks about the changes. So definitely right now you should focus on this what you love. Sing this song of love and go after this how you want your life to look like, not focusing on this how it is right now, because it's something that will pass. But first you need to take steps. Oh yeah, exactly, like this grasshopper spirit. Take a leap of faith. This is exactly what you are asked right now. Number 3 talks about communication. It also can talk about communication from our guides, from our spirits, that's trying to push us in the right direction. So all this gut feeling, that's messages from them. They are pushing you right now to make this jump. Go after your dreams, because right now is the right time to do so. And we have a cow spirit. The miracles are endless. And we have 1 and 5. About both I was talking already. So yeah. And with the cow spirit, it talks about this, that universe is endless. There's so many miracles that you don't see coming towards you, but first you need to go and make this first step to go after your dreams and let it shine. Like this beautiful peacock. And here we have 4 and 6. Actually 4 also can, both 4 and 6 also can talk about balance, but 6 talks more about our habits, our routines, about our health. So you need to actually let yourself shine because there is something very unique for you. Like, be proud like this peacock, and let all your feathers to be seen and admired by others, like with this card here, because as soon as you will show your skills, people who actually will be admiring you will appear. So yeah. And we have a mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. So yeah, maybe, and we have 4 again. Yes. So definitely there is something that you are aligning right now. You are aligning right now to your life path, to something that you already learned your lessons, and right now it's time to embrace this what you came to do here on this planet. And for now, when you don't see like big results, it's time to celebrate those small steps, the small achievements on the road, because even sometimes small thing can lead to much bigger achievements in the future. But first you need to make this small step towards your life path. Okay. Let's check out some other messages for you guys. What else pile number 3 should hear right now? What else? What else for pile number 3? Trust your angels. Again, we had a gut feeling somewhere. Yeah, with this grasshopper, this leap of faith. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Exactly. Sometimes we are getting too attached to this, how we think that things supposed to work out, but we always are limited by something, by our experience, by things that were put in our heads by society. There's so many things that can limit us that even are not we don't depend on us. The thing is that your guides right now, they are pushing you towards the best solution that you will love. It may not look like this is what you imagine in your head, but it's definitely going to be something amazing. And we have it's time to play. Oh, and we have 1 and 7 this time. 7 talks about you being supported by your guides. So you not only are meant to get a new beginning, but this new beginning is supported and you are protected with all of this. And we have you're working too hard and worrying about everything. Seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. Yeah, we actually were talking a lot about balance already. So yeah, it seemed like in the moment when you feel stuck, that there is not much that you can figure out to do more, you should just stay still or have fun with the time you have right now on your hands, and meet your family, meet your friends, maybe go for a walk with your dog if you have one, and feel this joy of this little creature. And the animals and generally pets, they can literally like inject this positive energy in you, and that's my experience. Sometimes even no matter how down we feel, this one little creature will make like some kind of really funny jump or something and you're already smiling. So let's check out. So look for this kind of small joyous moments in your life, because right now, especially if you feel stressed out, because you are on beginning something new, you are still thinking about beginning something new, and in the moment when we are making changes, especially if we leaving our comfort zone, no matter how well prepared we can be, it always will be some kind of stressful for us. And this, in times like this, the most important thing is actually to find a time, to recharge, to detach yourself from the current situation. And thanks to this, actually, you will be able to find solutions for yourself. Okay, let's check out what other messages for our lovely pile number 3. What else you should hear right now? What else our lovely pile number 3 should hear right now? What other messages there are meant? No, come on. Oi. Oh, here we go. And of course we have few, but first, Metal Rat, be aware of projection. Okay, so if you have any doubts in your head, first figure out, are those thoughts coming from you, or are you imagining or putting the ideas that others put it in your head, or situations of others with completely different circumstances than you in your life, because you are each of us, and you and the person that actually listening right now to this reading, you are unique. You have threads that nobody else has. The combination of your threads is so unique that there is nobody else like you on this world. And this is exactly what you should focus on, this uniqueness, on this amazing person that you are right now. And especially, and we have 3 and 7, so it's just another confirmation that whatever you feel pushed towards, you are meant to do, because with 3 and 7, not only it's together comes to the 1, which is new beginning, but together it's a communication from your guardian angels that are protecting you right now, and they have your best interest in their mind. And we have a wood tiger talking about beginnings, powerful beginnings and progress. Exactly. With all those pages, aces in your reading, just go for it. Go for it, because it will be amazing change with number 5 in your life that will give a birth to new cycle. It's completely something new that you didn't experience before in your life. Effortless vitality with the fire horse. It's like you will feel like on fire. And you will feel like this horse like running wild on the field, enjoying the sun and the wind in his hair. Okay, let's go with hair. I don't know how professionally you call the hair on the horse, but yeah, it is just meant to be. It will be a new beginning that will open this new effortless chapter in your life, when you feel finally free, when you will feel that things finally are going your way. It may be difficult on the beginning, but the farther you will go, the easier it will become. And we have a wood snake. Enjoy the waiting game. Yes. Okay. It is just another message that right now the changes are getting ready for you. You just have to make this first step and wait for another things to fold out, because and enjoy this moment and gather your energy, because things that are coming your way, it seems that it will be something amazing. Oh, and we have snake again with the sun on the back. So yeah, like I said, it will be something amazing. And we have here snake. Journaling, because with this, here with this cards, the snake is quite positive. It has like quite positive meaning. And here with this snake, because this snake is more depicted as a as it looks in the Bible. As you can see, we have this apple tree, and he is like on this, like trying to attack us. So it tells me that maybe, like, it seems like you have this devil and angel on your shoulders, you know, that one is whispering, yes, you can do it, go for it, and second is like, no, you are better, you know, right now, right here, you already know how it is right here, and you know, no, you don't, that's not gonna work out, and with all those negative thinking. And this is exactly what you cannot go after all these whispers from this devil on your shoulder, because your guardian angels, they're knowing where they're pushing you towards. They are doing it because they prepared many things for you. All you have to do is to make this one step at the time, grab this occasion, and you know, wait for another steps and another messages, because it will be coming to you. Okay, it doesn't have to be, you know, necessarily like in the form of the tarot reading. It also can be like you will meet a right person in the right time. And maybe you will be thinking about solution, and that kind of article will pop up in your internet search and things like that. Of course, tarot readings also can be included, but not limited to. And you may start to see all those synchronicities happening in your life. But let's check out some final messages for you. What final messages for pile number 3? What final messages pile number 3 should hear? Okay. What final messages you should hear right now? Oh, okay, we have some kind of timing here. So let's check out all those things. Okay, I had to restart my camera because it was about to like cut off. So, we have as a first card a finger, warning you of problem either now or in the near future. So it tells me that whatever obstacles there will be on your way, you will get a sign, you will be warned somehow. Of course, it can be like some kind of intuition, but also it can be like during the conversation with someone, they will be like, oh, have you actually thought about this and this, that because that actually may happen, and you are like, oh no, I didn't know that something like that is possible. So I will definitely prepare for that. So be open to that kind of messages, because obviously they are coming towards you. And we have a camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Exactly, like I mentioned on the beginning, it may be tough. It may, because you know, when you making like this 180 change in your life, it is meant to be chaotic. It will be tough. There will be definitely some kind of difficult things you will need to learn. But as soon you will persevere this tough beginnings, things will actually become easier. And we have Beetle, good fortune. So yes, another sign that you are protected. Your guides preparing everything around you to make sure that this new beginning will be coming your way. And we have a parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Okay, so maybe you don't have, it is better for you if you won't share like every single detail about this, what you are doing. Just, you know, keep on doing your things and things will be fine, because, you know, because there's such a strong messages about protection. I don't think that it will be something that will be a big problem. It is more something that will just show you who to trust in the future. And you have a staff. You will be taken care of in the difficult times. So like I mentioned a few times already, you are protected. Whatever you want to go after now, it is something that your guides actually prepared for you. They know that you are ready now, and they are doing their best to actually take you, oh my god, to take you to this amazing new beginning. And you have a goldfish. You have the beetle, now you have a goldfish. It's just amazing. Increase in the material wealth or spiritual growth. And you know, actually, when during your reading there was this 4 of coins. When you were one of the ways to interpret that it was actually that you may think that you don't have much of resources to go after this what you want. But the thing is, as soon you will find a way to work around it. How you can make things happen with the resources you have. It will increase, or you will be finding even more and more options for yourself and figure out that, oh my, I didn't know I can do that much for free, or that this and this tutorials actually are for free on YouTube and things like that. So yeah, and we have May. Okay, this is crazy, because in the moment when you will see it later, but in the moment when I recording it, it is still May. End of it, but it is still May. So it tells me that it may vary from the person to person, but you should make the step right now during the spring, because you know the spring it won't be end yet in the moment when you will see this reading, but it will be heading towards the end. So it may mean that the steps you will make now will lead to the change that a year from now, from the moment when you watching this reading, your life will be completely changed. You actually entering this spring when everything is wonderful, when all the flowers smell amazing, assuming that you don't have any kind of allergies like me, but yeah, let's imagine that you don't, and you're actually enjoying only the good aspects of the spring. And Yeah, and you know, but with the spring we're getting even more energy because the sun is longer up, and so it seems like you, with this new beginning, it will be, you will feel like this, it is the spring of your life, no matter how old you are. Okay, you will feel like again this spring enters your life. You feel that you have this energy again, you are excited about things again. So yeah. Oh my, such a positive reading on the end. Oh my, there's such a strong and powerful energy coming from here, and I feel that you are so supported. I know you think it will be difficult, but remember, all the difficult parts usually are only on the beginning. And from all your cards, it tells me that after this tough beginning will end, you actually will see things going smoother and smoother with time. Okay, pile number 3. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you like my readings, you can like, subscribe, turn on notification to know when I am posting another one. You can also leave a comment to claim this amazing new beginning for yourself. And I also hope to see you in the next one. Bye!